Нырнуть можно? О! Как далеко можно? Всё нащупал. Тут летать можно?
Revelio.
I've been studying Salazar Slytherin's spellbook. Meet me in the Undercroft. I found something.
Кушай. Спрятал сумку себе. Нихера себе. А какого черта здесь еще сундуки?
Revelio.
Видно секреты. Капец у них тут пространство так-то.
Revelio.
Очень низкая стена. Кормушка. Реально? Можно кормушку поставить. Только одну, да? Коробка полная игрушек, используемых для игры с тварями. Уже одна. Загон для разведения.
Revelio.
Реально, это же вообще жесть. Рельсов выше крыши. А, потому это камень, фига он спит. Шесть штук. Не надо ее как-то крыть. Лунный шар. Сделанный из золота. Нюхлер.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Нюхлер, ты где? Йоу. Золотой шарик ему нравится. Тут еще есть Дирикол, полутрушейки, фениксы, жмырь, драмагор. Нифига.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Он убирает. Для всех единорогов. Шар из костей. Привлекает внимание всех тварей.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Типа гриф. Я понял, у них типа триггер. Ладно. Некоторые твари кожаный футбольный мяч.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Levioso. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Descendo.
Грейте. Один только Болтруша, ему вообще плевать. Он летает. Что я еще могу? Декорирование открытых пространств. Ема, тут и капец. Не, ну вот это мне нравится. Скамейка, куст. Куст утесника. Просто можно куст бахнуть. Куча скамеек. Живая искра. Если можно... Фига. О, можно мини-мини. Фига. Мини-мини забор. Оп-оп-оп. Заборище, забор или мини-заборчик. О, ну это страшно выглядит. Типа, что это? Блять, капец на вас. Это аккуратно, блядь. Ну, маленько, конечно, нелепо выглядит, скорее. Ни хера тут деревья. Можно тут такой лес бабахнуть. Шесть там. Дерево. Большие элементы. Разрушенная бар. Да тут целый замок себе бахнуть можно. Или мини-замок. Жесть. Это, я так понимаю, маленький размер. Это обычный. Это гигантский. О. Одно. Огромное дерево. Это неплохо смотрится. А водичку нельзя ставить. Да, места нету, да? Слишком жирно. Ой, сухое. Вау! Он такой странный, необычный. Детали для строительства. Или башня. Прощать. О! Ладно. Можно, короче, мини-замок построить. Только Джека. А, во. Где там вы? Очень низкая стена. Покрытие. Лесной настил. Нифига! Типа Blend Edition. Грязь. Водичка. Скала, болото. Клякоть. Песок. Уже даже песок сделать. Нет, ну чума, чума. И отвечай, здесь реально можно просто тупо это сделать. Ферму. Симулятор фермы. А мне не нужно пополнять кормушку? Логически. Да. Среднее растение. Не, все, у меня макс. Максимальный. Тентакула. Маконица, жующая капуста. Уже. Опа, все заполнено. Хотя здесь тоже листать? Клево. Хавай махавай. Здесь надо еще бахнуть. Да, это уже не травология, это зелье. Она выровнять? Да, у меня больше нету камней. Надо тогда капусту кидать, хз. По 12 этих штук. Зелье тоже по 10, я так понимаю.
Deek would like to speak with you when you have a moment.
Ща, капусту не надо. Давай.
Hello, Deke. You wanted to talk to me?
Indeed, Deek thought you might want to learn how to build a breeding pen so that you can breed beasts.
Можно я просто спасу их?
That sounds like a very good idea.
Rescuing and breeding beasts go hand in hand. Young beasts are particularly vulnerable to poachers. Breeding beasts here in the room will allow us to keep the younger ones safe.
I see. What do I need to do?
First, bring a pair of beasts to the room. One male, one female. Deek suggests
Male,
rescuing
female.
thestrals, as they're at great risk from poachers. Noble creatures, but their relationship with death gives them a bad reputation. They're prized by poachers for their tail hairs.
I've seen thestrals before, but where would I find a pair of them nearby?
Deek has seen some wild thestrals not too far from the Hogwarts grounds. Then you'll need to purchase a spellcraft for the pen from Tomes and Scrolls and gather the materials it requires. Once you've rescued the thestrals and you have the spellcraft, you come and find Deek.
Режем, да? Так, значит, надо этот... Хоксмит... Купить рецепт. Потом найти фестрала. Не знаю кого.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
А, зима же.
Just let me know if there's something in particular you're looking for.
Да, вот это куплю.
Nothing like finding just the right thing, is there? Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
Зима наступила. Так, этот рецепт я купил. Фестрал. Ну, кого мне надо, да?
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
И Боунс.
Are you in some sort of trouble?
Nearly attacked by wolves, I was. Only just escaped with my life. I need to be better prepared next time. Could use some thunder brew. I don't suppose a student like yourself would be in possession of such a thing?
У меня есть, но ты...
You should be able to take care of yourself. I'm not giving you anything.
How cruel! Calling me a liar? I don't need the help of someone so rude.
Банка хочешь? Агрессивная покупка, не?
Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Careful now. See if there's something you need.
Ингредиенты. Это у меня...
That's been a pleasure.
Чё, с зимой все по-другому вроде.
Levioso. Glacius.
No need to be difficult. I mean you no harm.
Оба.
Now I can conjure a breeding pen in the room. Best get back to Deke with the Thestrals.
Так, у меня есть самец. Йоу-йоу-йоу. Не умер.
I've rescued the Thestrals and bought the spellcraft for the pen.
Excellent. Now, to breed your Thestrals, simply release them into the same vivarium in which you conjure the pen. Then use the pen to start the process. Come and see Deke when you're finished.
I shall. I wonder where I should conjure their pen.
Твою налево. Вам. Ема. Еще.
Deke never grows tired of the room's surprises. We now have the perfect place for those thestrals. Please let Deke know once you've bred them.
Болотный виварий. Типа не все животные могут тут обитать. Где тоже на? Гон для разведения. Я могу несколько таких... А, ну да, в каждой этой штуке, наверное. Используйте загон для разведения, чтобы заставить... Вот так. Вот так. Не, ну конечно, вот это выглядит клево, но мне кажется, тут должно все такое дикое быть. Бля, тут выращивают до хрена. Хрена этих. О. И потом. Оки-доки. Калиго. Жмыр. Могилия. Воришка из Эйрендейла. Я могу ее, типа, я должен ее взять?
I'll look after you.
Тебя тоже я возьму. Ошибка. погодь, а где это, да? Так и тут же гриф. Гиппогриф фестрал. Тут есть и там есть. У меня 3 гиппогрифа. Это было. Биологические виды 2. Активные твари 4 из 12. Ролан. Алиго. Могилия. Могилия и просто фестрал. И тоже кушай. Как мне эту штуку? Опачки. Вперед, как говорится, да? Опачки. Ну все, там это я вижу. Я могу следить, да? Загон для разведения уже занят. Кладуйте другой загон для разведения или подождите, пока эта тварь не даст потомство. «30 минут. 30 минут жесткого секса. Ну, я не думаю, что это хороший поступок. А ну вот, наглянем тогда, да? Опа, и все. Уничтожить. Все у меня типа все по максимуму, ну кроме фокусирую еще по 12 зелий, значит. И понял.
Revelio.
Будем знать. Йоу, побочки. Капец, конечно, я вообще удивлен, что там этой потайной комнате столько уделено внимания. Там вообще бешеный. Столько всего. И строй, там развой, капец.
Oh, it's you! Just the person I need.
Что такое?
Samantha, is everything all right?
No, it's not. It's my brother William. The one I told you about after Charms class. He's been cursed. He ignored my warning and now he's lying in St. Mungo's looking completely pathetic. He simply never listens.
I'm sorry, how exactly has he been cursed?
Oh, you won't believe it. Truly, but his feet were turned into purple beets. You can imagine his distress. And mine. I won't even go into the attention he was getting from our garden rabbits before he admitted himself to hospital.
Ха-ха, вот
Beats
умора.
for feet. How hilarious. I mean, how terrible. Horrible, truly.
You and the entire school may find it funny, but the situation is dire.
Well, it is an unusual situation. How did your brother end up like this?
It's entirely his own fault. I told him about some research I'd done recently on our ancestor Marmaduke Dale. In particular, my
Marmaduke.
discovery that Marmaduke's tomb was cursed. My brother's always making fun of my discoveries. This time, he laughed in my face. Told me I'd misinterpreted my findings. As if that were possible. And to prove his point, he went right up to the entrance of the tomb and poof! His feet transfigured into beets.
How awful. I can see why you're upset. He definitely needs some help.
Exactly. He may be a cape flapper, but he's still my brother. And no one deserves such a fate to last forever, especially as the result of a single brainless mistake. Now I worry that if the curse isn't reversed, it could become permanent.
Can't the curse be broken?
Possibly. The curse stems from a crest that was stolen from Marmaduke. If the crest were returned to its rightful place upon his sarcophagus, then I believe that William's feet may be restored.
Капец.
You battled trolls when they attacked Hogsmeade, escaped a dragon, and I could tell by your work and charms that you're a skilled spellcaster. Returning a crest to a sarcophagus should be almost effortless for you.
Верно.
So, will you help us?
Why is your ancestor so well known?
He discovered the properties of several magical herbs and plants. He also uncovered numerous types of flora. The wizarding world owes him a great debt. His work not only impacted the discipline of herbology,
Понятно,
but also
любитель
potion
травы и
making.
зелий. Капец ногами-то
How do you
жить.
know it's safe? I don't want
Ноги
my feet to turn
свекла.
into beets as well.
Oh, but the curse only applies to Marmaduke's descendants, as my brother so aptly demonstrated. That's why I need your help. You're unrelated to my family, so the curse wouldn't affect you.
Наверно.
Why was Marmaduke's tomb cursed?
The curse is the result of an intense sibling rivalry between Granham Dale and his younger brother Marmaduke. Marmaduke was a famed herbologist, and Granham resented the attention that he received.
Sibling rivalry? Sounds as if it might run in the family.
But I would never intentionally curse my brother, not like Granham did. When their mother died, Marmaduke was given the prized family crest. Granham felt that as the eldest child, he should have been given it. Years later, when Marmaduke died, Granham stole it and cursed the tomb so that none in the Dale family could ever pay their respects.
Понял.
I can take the crest to Marmaduke's sarcophagus for you.
Oh, thank you! Thank you so much! You'll simply go into the tomb where Marmaduke was laid to rest and place the crest on top of his sarcophagus. According to my research, the tomb's been abandoned for centuries, so it should be a fairly simple task. You'll find it just east of the hamlet of Brockborough. Thank you for your help. My family is in... My brother's doing well, thanks to you. And he listens to me now. Turns out having beats for feet teaches a memorable lesson.
I need to find the tomb near Brockborough and place Samantha's family crest on a sarcophagus there.
Это халявный горшок, который я использовал 2 раза за игру. Нихера он, конечно.
Handy handy resource indeed, your field guide.
It's like a place right out of a storybook.
Welcome, welcome. Do have a look around.
Hello again, Mr. Thistlewood.
Oh, it's you again, my favorite Hogwarts student. Never attended Hogwarts myself. In fact, I've never been more than a stone's throw from our humble hamlet. Now, how may I be of service?
Такой добряк.
You never wanted to get out and explore the world around you.
Hard to believe, isn't it? Especially for someone so young. But no, some folk just aren't born with the need to wander. My sister Helen, on the other hand, she saw some of the world in her time as an aura. But I'm happy here.
Окей.
What do you have for sale?
Что продаешь?
Now, how can I help?
Капуста у меня, капусты, капут.
Thank you. I hope to see you again soon.
Если бы в выручай комнате еще был бы карманный продавец, тогда выручай комната вообще была бы идеальной. Я бы еще с радостью прокачал металлу.
Looks rather dark in there. Never stopped me before.
Revelio.
Я думаю, это другая. Я перепутал.
Well, my feet didn't turn into beads. That's a good start.
Да. Good start.
Revelio.
Шапка из овчи.
Should have known a herbologist would use devil's snare.
Revelio.
А, точно, он же травник. Вот у него и используются эти штуки.
Lumos.
Я туда не пойду, я сначала туда побегу. А, я туда и прибежал, да?
Revelio.
Крысюки.
Lumos.
Нет, там обратного пути не будет. Такое не нравится.
Confringo.
Вижу паука. Они за стеной ползают.
Glacius. Revelio. Confringo.
Хоть я отсюда вылез, да?
Revelio.
Наварил зелье, наверное. Ну все, мне туда только.
Lumos.
Манзай.
A troll? You can't be serious.
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Glacius. Defender. Potato. Confringo. Glacius. Defender. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Glacius. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Glacius. Defendo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Protego. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Glacius. Defendo.
Бомба.
Incendio. Expelliarmus.
Ладно, ты
Confringo.
меня убил.
Glacius. Glacius. Defendo.
Испарился.
Revelio.
Много возможных путей. Паркур.
Well, Marmaduke certainly left behind more than plants.
Revelio. Revelio.
Казалось.
A sarcophagus. This must be Marmaduke.
Вот он герб.
Revelio.
У меня ноги в свеклу превратятся.
That should reverse the curse. Hopefully.
А чё так это? Музыка. Я сдохну, да? Пауки. Ноги свекла. Я даже не знаю, что здесь крутое будет. Да, а где выход-то, да?
Revelio.
И ничего сложного. Просто тролль.
Samantha will be glad to hear that the crest has been returned. I certainly hope it reverses the curse.
Короче, понял. Разводить животных — это чисто этот. Грозный, очень коварный враг. Дополнительный способ заработка. Такой вот смысл от него, когда ты уже все купил. Ну, максимум металлу купить.
Oh, nice to see you, my young friend.
I'm happy to tell you that I returned the crest to Marmaduke's sarcophagus just as you asked.
I thought as much. I received word from St. Mungo's that my brother's feet are back to normal. No more beats. Oh, I cannot thank you enough. It wasn't too much trouble, I hope.
Well, there was a troll in the tomb.
A troll? Oh dear, I'm so sorry. That's awful. No one has been in that tomb for centuries. But I can't say I'm surprised. Marmaduke seems to have been full of surprises.
Indeed he was.
Well, I suppose I should be going. I'm anxious to see my brother, who must be elated to have his feet back.
Of course. I certainly would be.
William and I are forever in your debt.
Где
Thank
вариант?
you again for what you did. Ugh.
Где вариант ответа что-то типа... конечно, клево, да? То, что братом. Но мани, да? Мани мне в кармане. Поле призывателя. Уе. Кому там задницу надрать, да? Поле призывателя 3.
Confringo! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Hello, Grace. What are you doing here?
Nice to see you. Thank you again for your help at the lake. I've become quite good at Summoner's Court, and I'm waiting for my next opponent. I suppose that's you.
I suppose so.
Shall we begin?
Да.
I'm game.
Well, let's see what you're made of.
Дама вперед.
Accio.
Понял. 100 очков, если на этой штуке.
You didn't see that.
Accio!
What a remarkable shot!
Это я вот только не понял. Ты чё? Девка. У меня идеальный шот был.
That's the way to do it.
Капец. Этого не прощу.
Accio!
Не хватило. Ясно. Окей, я думал, закатят. Оп.
Accio!
Impressive.
Да.
Well, it appears I've been bested.
Кисель победил, что скажешь?
Well done. Diving, Summoner's Court. Seems there's nothing you can't do.
Это было просто.
There wasn't much to it.
You really are insufferable. You may have beaten me, but your next opponent is sure to take you down a peg, which will be a joy to see.
Окей. Who cares? Так, а это что? Какое-то необычное типа
What are you up to
задание.
now?
Поговорить с Себастьяном. Это не секрет. Плащ только поправить надо. Всё, ну.
Revelio.
Never believe what I've learned.
Чё?
What did you discover in the spellbook we found in the scriptorium?
Salazar Slytherin's spellbook was a little difficult to interpret, but fascinating. Evidently, he encouraged teaching dark magic at Hogwarts. Neither the Imperious Curse nor the Killing Curse was unforgivable during his time. He believed students should be prepared to use dark magic when necessary, not to fear it. That's why we had to use Crucio to gain access to the scriptorium. He didn't want his knowledge shared with anyone who was afraid of the power of dark magic.
I know we had to do it to open the scriptorium, but it's not something I'd want to repeat.
And I'm glad we did it, because in the spellbook I also found something else. References to a lost relic, which, from what I can tell, grants the holder the power to reverse dark magic curses.
And you think this relic might be able to save Anne?
Precisely. I plan to search for this relic, but I don't think we should tell anyone. Especially Ominous. He wouldn't understand.
Почему я выбрал ответ типа «Сори, что ты применил Круцию», и при этом Кисель говорит «Я не буду применять». В смысле не будешь? Ты изучил уже. Пиздец. Сори, что он применил на... Ладно. Капец, конечно, какие-то выводы делает.
We need to tell him. He's the reason we found the book, and he deserves to know what you've learned.
You've seen how he frets about the dark arts. I promise I'll tell him when I found the relic. When I know more, I shall send an owl. And don't feel sorry for Ominous. Keeping this to ourselves for now is for his own good.
I'll decide what's for my own good.
Ominous, we were just about to get some air. Care to join?
You're a liar, Sebastian. I heard everything. You swore you'd never engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
No, I didn't. I said I understood you wanting that. I'd never swear to give up on finding a cure for Anne.
You don't know when to stop, do you?
I know when not to stop. Leave this alone, Ominous. I'll be on my way.
Ominous.
I am not letting this go.
Ominous, Sebastian meant well.
I appreciate you telling Sebastian not to keep this from me, but going after that relic is not a good idea. Sebastian doesn't even realize it, but he's as irresponsible and reckless now as his parents were years ago. It's why they died.
I knew his parents died, but I never heard what happened.
Mr. and Mrs. Sallow were professors. Spent nearly every waking moment in the cellar library. Noses buried in books. Anne and Sebastian were upstairs when it happened. They heard a sudden crash and ran downstairs, but it was too late. Their parents had crumpled to the floor. A defect with the lamp in the cellar caused the room to fill with an undetectable toxin. Sebastian and Anne were helpless. They had no magic yet.
What a horrible story.
It is. That's why I can't understand Sebastian's recklessness. I've practically lost Anne. I cannot lose Sebastian too. Please avoid anything to do with that spellbook.
Those references in the book seem promising.
Everything to do with Salazar Slytherin seems promising until